All right, and I'm recording. Salute to the tribe. Look, man, I had to drop another video on this channel because the other channels, King David, the Lone Wolf podcast, make sure you subscribed, and also Lone Wolf Narc Bully, the Lone Wolf Narc Bully. Those two channels, I have the same type of content, just shorter form. I know you guys are busy, so I'm dropping like 5 minutes and less. I'm trying to get down to 3, but I talk too much. Working on it, working on it. Anyway, y'all, listen, man. Like I was saying, I need for you guys to continue to hold the line. That needs to be our theme for 2025, right? It kind of sums up everything that men are doing. Spread the message, spread the message. Hold the line, man. We have to continue to practice these different exercises in our revolt against the mainstream narrative being pushed against Western men to take these leftovers and these broken, battered, hurt women. And also just some of these women haven't been hurt yet. They're just, we're a generation of observers, and they've observed too many different things online. And now they're terrified of dating, and they're calling it being super picky, but they're really just terrified uh, of not getting a man they feel like that they qualify for that'll treat them in this way that they think they should be treated. So they're not even trying. And I'm gonna tell you something. I've spoken about this 2023. These fem cells, man, there's a lot of listen. I'm telling you, we need to boycott in the sense of dating influencers. Watch their content or whatever, but flirting with them or anything, like, we need to boycott it, because these influencers, man, they study men, they build these narratives. They don't have a man at all, and they're able to call themselves dating coaches and don't even have a man. And if you're not interacting with the opposite gender on a regular basis, or at least going through your healing journey where you're looking at everything from both sides or whatever, then you just got a bunch of like broken women out here that don't have a man to torture. So they get online and they torture all of us with all of their crazy, insane ideology and stuff that they've heard other women say and men say and regurgitating it. You got to remember, they love to go to school. They love to study. They study you like a doggone college course for an exam. They stuff, dude. Bro, these influencers, not just them, other women too, but other women have, like, regular women have jobs to go to and stuff. These women are online all the time. They study you so much. And like I've said before, they're taking character traits that they like in different content creator males and men that they run into, and they're making this amalgamation, Frankenstein's monster of a personality archetype that has not ever been made. This man is not around, never will be. It's just in her head. And she's comparing all of us to this. You can't win against that. And that's the reason why they know what they're doing by having social media out here. And this what makes you irresistible to women, is the fact that you're able to put things together and notice things. And you're very strict on the way that you're or the people that you're willing to deal with, because you can see the spirit on these women. Like, listen, y'all got to find hobbies. You have to stop studying men all day online, looking for vulnerabilities, looking for something wrong, so you could be like, oh yeah, he don't qualify anyway. Whoever said you could? You're just sitting around waving your crown from your pedestal you put yourself on, and you think that listen, let me tell you something. Whatever you females have accumulated, whatever clout you have, whatever social media, it means nothing to us. As a matter of fact, most of it just means it's a headache. It's something that you can validate yourself outside of you, never validating yourself from personality traits and characteristics that make you a great woman. No, it's got to be something outside of you to validate you, so you can say, nah, I deserve, you don't deserve nothing. You deserve exactly what you have. No man. That's what you deserve, exactly what you have. And this is what makes you irresistible to women. You call out these demons and these spirits on these females. And just because I'm speaking to the men about these wicked women, don't mean that women don't watch me and they don't know women that are like the women that I'm describing, and I'm helping them out as well. So hey, listen, it goes both ways over here. I'm spreading wisdom and knowledge from the Most High that I'm getting. You can gaslight it or whatever, but I don't have no woman draining my money or acting a fool. I don't have a woman stressing me out right now. You see me de-aging all the time, reverse aging. I mean, come on, man. The further I get away from the stress of that ex marriage and into my peace and healed, you know what I mean, the younger I look, which is really just the natural way I would have looked had I not been with something that was stressing me the hell out. And I'm very astute to observing myself, but see, I was trained by the military, which trains you to turn it off, right? That's why I tell you that, like, if I know anybody's been in the military, any branch, I know that you're well qualified over any person that's been to college. Let me tell you why. In the military, when you get your AIT, your specific job training, you can't fail that, right? Not in the sense that they're going to pass you, because no, they're going to make you go and do it over and over and over and over and over and over until you get it. And if you can't get it, then they kick you out the MOS, make you get a different job that your mental capacity can handle. Right. So, you know, the people from the military, they know what they're doing, and they're not taught all these crap classes in addition to whatever their major is, right? To fulfill whatever, you know what I'm saying, semesters they have. Whereas you got the fluff whenever you go to college directly. And then what I've noticed is most of the time people that just go to college, the only thing that they're better at, the military people, is running their mouth, BSing you the same way they're BS'd in school, just running their mouth, talking a lot, right? You know, I think the college mainly taught them a little bit of charisma, right? But the military is a whole different story, man. You get taught all of it, man. I'm get off my rant and tirade. You know, I'm gonna close this video out with, as much as you women think that you got your degrees and your masters and all this and that and the third, you're still women, and you're women in your 20s, 30s, and early 40s, and you're going to operate the same as the national, the overall women of the country. You're not special. You're not different. There's nothing new under the sun. So as much as you think you stand out, there's twice as many women at least than there are men. And when it comes to good men that are productive, that are on the right course, there's even less. So sitting around studying us, where has it gotten you? I know y'all put in over 6 months to a year studying men that you like online. Where's it gotten you? Stop. Get outside. Allow the men that are approaching you, give them a chance. Doing all this studying online, and you think you've gotten closer. No, it's a dopamine hit. This is your drug. Well, yeah, and you married women, listen up before I get off of here. This is your drug. While you judge other people for their vices, this is yours. While you judge people for gluttony, eating too much, this is yours. While you judge people for smoking, this is yours. While you judge people for drinking, this is yours. While you judging people for going out there laying around too much, this is yours. Gossiping, this is part of gossip. Going online, watching other people, especially men, passing your perspective, judgment on them as if you're God or something, and you know the route that they're in life, where they're going to end up at, and thinking that's okay. Just because it's something that's socially accepted doesn't mean that it's not a sin. Now, I'm calling y'all out. I'm tired of seeing y'all sitting around running your mouths online, thinking you got your makeup on, and you know what y'all do is you'll try to have your back life looking really good for the camera. But when you gossip too much, you're just showing that you have no life. People that are really getting at it, most of what they're talking about will be getting at it, getting after it, and getting it, and not on here just gossiping about what they think about other people. When most of your message revolves around how you're different from everyone else, what makes you special, and it's mostly women I see doing this, right? Man, that's gossiping. Who are you finding? Who are you comparing yourself to? I mean, for you to have someone to compare to, you're watching someone to compare yourself to feel like you're better. To say stuff like, "Oh, you're not doing what these other people are doing. You're better. You don't let people get you upset online. You're a good person." What does that mean? That means that you're watching other people that get upset online, and you're projecting onto them that is a bad quality to have. And then now you're putting yourself on this. I wouldn't do it. What does that mean? When you're off camera, you probably cuss like a sailor, probably fart around your husband, right? On some goofy stuff. Stop acting like, see, what you're not going to do is make the internet into a religion. You're not going to make it into a religion where you're able to chastise people because, according to the internet, you should be living and looking like this and only showing people this side of you. That doesn't mean nothing. We don't get to see you in real life the same way when people see you in real life, they don't see you behind closed doors. You understand? Basically, what I'm saying is we don't trust none of you. No one should trust anyone. And I go off what people do and not what they say. Right? If you are online a lot, projecting your perspective on other people's lives, you are a gossiper. You're just as big of a sinner. You have just as big of a vice as any other person out there. And I'm gonna leave on that one. You guys smash that like button. Hold the line. They're studying you. They're regurgitating the information that you've pulled from the ether, that you've gotten from the Most High, and then they're throwing it back at you, which is the devil itself. It's the devil itself, and you have to look at things in the right perspective to see what they're doing to you, so you don't go down that rabbit hole and end up as insane as these females are, suffering from psychosis in their echo chambers, in a mental prison that they've put themselves in. I'm cooking, man. I'm done. You know what I'm saying? You guys hit the like button, subscribe, join the tribe. What are you waiting for? Set the notification bell so you don't miss an upload. Drop a comment. Do you agree or disagree? Let's talk about it. And again, salute. Love and light. I'm your brother, and I'm out.
In this game, you gotta have that dog in you.
Made in America.